morning friends, welcome to my YouTube channel IELTS by BRB. My name is Bhumit and today we are going to start the EME program. EME stands for Essay Made Easy. Here I will discuss with you an essay topic which will really be helpful to you during writing. The entire program is designed in such a way that it will help you to assimilate the entire essay in an easy way, to make you understand the entire essay in an easy way. For those who want to learn new vocabularies, idioms and phrases, and who want to learn about new cue cards, go to the playlist of my channel and search for these icons. This is a Trident program. Trident includes the cue card, VIP and EME. Altogether, these three things will be useful to you during speaking as well as writing. Today's essay topic is about obesity. Obesity has been found to be a serious health hazard world over the past few decades. What are the causes behind it, and what are the effects of it on various sections of the community? The first thing which comes in our mind when we talk about obesity is a fat person. The person shown in the picture is quite hefty. The striking words are life-threatening, limited mobility, dreadful illness, junk food or fast food, sedentary lifestyle, couch potatoes, dining out, and take proactive measures to curb it. Now, dear friends, if you find difficulty in writing introduction, then paraphrasing is the answer to this question. Whatever the essay topic is, you can modify it, you can paraphrase it and write in your introductory portion. Now, the line 1 of the essay topic was, obesity has been found to be a serious health hazard world over the past few decades. We will paraphrase this particular sentence and write in a different way. Indeed, it is less comforting to hear that a large proportion of people the world over is turning obese. In essay topic, there was the line that obesity has been found to be a serious health hazard world over. Now, instead of writing world over, we had paraphrased into a large proportion of people the world over. Now, we have also told or described that it is less comforting to hear about people turning obese. So there is a picture of a person who is very much disheartened about this particular thing. So it is a kind of an emotion that we show about the people turning over obesity. So indeed, it is less comforting to hear that a large proportion of the people world over is turning obese. And secondly, the graph represents a large proportion of the population. The second line of the topic was about the causes of obesity and its effect on the society. So my next line in the essay will talk about the causes of obesity as well as its effect. Now, it is a serious social as well as economic problem which can be largely attributed to current model lifestyle. Now, according to me, the factor which is responsible for people turning obese is the current modern lifestyle, and effect of obesity is socially as well as economically on people. Now, the image talks about the modern lifestyle. Most of our work is done nowadays by just sitting on chair or sitting on couches. Therefore, there is less mobility, there is less movement of us from one place to another. Therefore, it is a serious social as well as economic problem which can be largely attributed to the current modern lifestyle. Now, the third line of my introduction portion is just a general statement. This essay will discuss about the causes and the effects of obesity. In my introductory portion, paraphrasing is the key factor. Along with that, utilization of some vocabularies and just simple sentences is useful. Now, the body part of the essay will include the causes and the effects of obesity. First and foremost, most people today are leading a sedentary lifestyle. Television, for instance, creates couch potatoes of all ages. Video games and internet games engage children for long sedentary hours without any physical exercise. On top of this, most of the young and old alike consume much convenience food. These edible contains a lot of preservatives and fats, which lead to health hazards like cholesterol, hypertension, and many more. Now, the current modern lifestyle can be said as a sedentary lifestyle, a lifestyle which involves less mobility. Now, the image showing the person doing the same, it involves working on his couch with less mobility. Whatever food and drinks he want, it will be at his place. Now, working in this fashion will lead to increase or growth of your fat, and therefore it will turn out into obesity. The second line talks about television, which creates couch potatoes of all ages. Now, it is an idiom. It tells about those people who just sit on the sofas, chairs, and their couches, eat and drink, and does no kind of work, or they have limited mobility. Now, another thing that we could add on couch potatoes are children specifically who plays video games and internet games. They engage for longer time just sitting at one place without any kind of physical movement. So, this will lead, or this will be one of the causes for them turning out to be a fat person or a hefty person. Now, my third line talks about convenience food. Now, convenience food is a kind of food that is available in packed containers, packed tins, or pouches. Now, it is the current trend. Young as well as old both consume these kind of food. These kind of food contains a lot of preservatives and fats, and which would lead to health related problems, health hazards like cholesterol, hypertension, diabetes, and many more to go. So it is better to avoid these kind of foods. Secondly, dining out has become a vogue in this society. This is because both the spouses are working, therefore they get less time to cook. Their over dependency on junk food culminates into obesity. From government's point of view, the only thing that they can do is to increase taxation on fast food manufacturing companies. Consequently, this will lead to rise in price of externally prepared foods. However, the irony is consumption of fast food in affluent class is more, which are least affected by price hike. Now, here I'm talking about the current trend in the society, the current vogue in this society. Dining outside, dining in restaurants, in hotels has become a vogue in this society, has become a trend in this society. Now, the main reason behind this particular thing is that most of the people of the same house go to work at different places. They might get less time to cook at their home. Therefore, they prefer to eat outside. Therefore, their dependency on fast food, on junk food is increasing, and ultimately or consequently, it will culminate into obesity, or it will end up in making them obese. Now, in this particular thing, government cannot do much. They can just only do is increase the tax on fast food manufacturing companies. Whatever they prepare, they can increase the tax on it. They can increase the tax on it. But the irony is, the situation is such that those people who can afford it, they are least affected by the increase in the taxation, because when the tax is increased, ultimately the price of the particular fast food or the product will go higher. The hike is observed, but these people who dine out or who can afford it, they are least affected by this particular action of the government. So it is not much from the government's part, but it is individual's responsibility. To put my pen down, to conclude, to sum up are the few words that are used in conclusion. But my favorite one is to put my pen down. So, to put my pen down, obesity is the product of shifting times. It leads to serious problems that can be life threatening. Therefore, governments and individuals alike should take proactive measures to curb this menace. Yes, it is rightly remarked that obesity is the product of shifting times. Before, people were not much fat, but nowadays, people are growing more obese. The problems that are related to obesity may turn out to be life threatening, may turn out to be fatal. Therefore, it is a governmental responsibility as well as individuals together. They should take proactive measures to curb, to correct this particular menace. I hope so you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe my channel, like, comment and share my videos so that it encourages me to make more such videos. Till then, goodbye, sayonara, adios.